Have you ever noticed some people insult you, mock you, or try to make you feel small, even when you did absolutely nothing to them? And the strange part? The calmer you are, the more they attack. Why? Because toxic people are rarely fighting you. They're fighting the insecurity inside themselves. In this video, we'll uncover the deep psychology behind random insults, passive-aggressive behavior, and why silent people often trigger insecure minds without even trying. Watch till the end, because once you understand this, their words will never control you again. Part 1. Toxic people need emotional reactions. Most toxic people don't insult others because they're strong. They do it because they feel powerless inside. Psychologically, insulting others becomes a shortcut to temporary superiority. When they make someone feel embarrassed, they feel important for a few seconds. That's why they often target quiet people, kind people, emotionally stable people, or anyone who doesn't seek validation, because deep down, your calmness reminds them of the peace they don't have. And your silence, it frustrates them. Why? Because toxic people feed on emotional reactions, anger, defensiveness, emotional chaos. That's their fuel. But when you stay calm, they lose control of the game. Part 2. Insults are often projection. Here's something most people never realize. Toxic people usually insult others for the exact thing they secretly hate about themselves. This is called psychological projection. For example, insecure people call others weak. Jealous people accuse others of showing off. Dishonest people constantly question loyalty. Unhappy people criticize confidence. They project their inner pain outward because attacking others feels easier than facing themselves. So when someone randomly insults you, ask yourself, is this really about me, or is this revealing something about them? Most of the time, their words are a confession disguised as criticism. Part 3. Why silent people trigger toxic minds. There's something psychologically intimidating about silence. People who constantly seek attention become uncomfortable around emotionally controlled individuals. Why? Because silence creates mystery, and insecure people fear what they cannot control or read. That's why toxic individuals often provoke quiet people, mock introverts, or disrespect calm personalities, not because they're weak, but because calm energy exposes emotional immaturity. Your self-control reminds them of their lack of control, and that creates unconscious resentment. Sometimes, your mere presence becomes a mirror they cannot stand looking into. Part 4. The real goal of toxic insults. Toxic insults are usually designed to do one thing: destroy your emotional balance. Because if they can control your emotions, they feel powerful. That's why many toxic people use sarcasm, public humiliation, subtle disrespect, backhanded compliments, or jokes that feel personal. They want emotional access to your mind. But the moment you stop reacting emotionally, you become psychologically untouchable, and that scares them the most. Because people who cannot manipulate your emotions cannot control you. Part 5. Silent power changes everything. True power is not loud. Real strength is emotional discipline. Anyone can scream, anyone can insult, anyone can react emotionally. But staying calm while being disrespected, that requires psychological strength. Silent power doesn't mean weakness. It means you understand yourself. You don't need constant approval, and you refuse to become emotionally contaminated by toxic behavior. The strongest people in the room are often the quietest ones, not because they have nothing to say, but because they have mastered themselves. So the next time someone insults you for no reason, remember this: healthy people don't randomly attack others. Toxic behavior is usually a reflection of inner insecurity, jealousy, emotional chaos, or hidden pain. And your calmness, it threatens people who are controlled by emotion. Don't let their words define your value, because silent confidence is louder than insecurity will ever be. If this video opened your eyes, subscribe for more deep psychology and human behavior content. And comment below, have you ever stayed silent while someone tried to provoke you? Because sometimes silence is the most powerful response of all.